I take two.
Okay.
Welcome to Generation Wars, the Boomers versus Millennial comedy tour internet TV show.
Woo!
John McIntire, Gab Bonesso, what's up?
Not much, Johnny Mac.
Now, we do a lot of comedy shows around the area, and I noticed that a lot of people come up to you and act like they're your best friends. Like they suck up to you and they slap you in the back. So I get the impression that you have a lot of friends, just a lot of human beings with whom you are close.
I have about like 3 real friends and over 1,000 virtual friends. And 1 imaginary friend.
And this virtual friendship thing is a relatively new phenomenon, is it not? Unique to you people that we like to call millennials?
It's true. I think the millennial generation is the first generation to have virtual friends, yes.
And there's something very disturbing about that, if you ask me. But as I understand it, earlier today you were over at Millennial Central,
yes,
as you like to call it, formulating some thoughts about this relatively new phenomenon of virtual friendship.
Yes, I basically have devised a plan, Gab Bonesso's #1 Facebook etiquette rule.
Well, let's take a look.
Hi-ho, triple psycho. I got a feeling like a tidal flow, but I know what I am, ain't no wonder I so.
Hey everybody, comedian Gab Bonesso here, and I wanted to send out a quick message to all my fellow millennials. I know we all love Facebook, and so I am asking you all to please, please, please stop breaking in the Facebook fourth wall. Like, in theater, the fourth wall is that line between the audience and the performer, and when the performer starts talking to the audience, it's known as breaking the fourth wall. And in Facebook, there's a fourth wall too. It's that line between being virtual friends and being real friends. And I am begging you to stop breaking that Facebook fourth wall. I don't really want to be your friend, for God's sake, especially if you used to bully me when we were in elementary school. To all you bitches that used to call me Beetlejuice Head, trust and believe. I don't want to meet you at the Robinson Township Mad Mix for a margarita. Anytime. Not unless you can make it an app on my iPhone and I can do it from here. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see anyone. See, I'm a recluse, and this Facebook virtual world really works for me. It makes it so I never have to leave my bedroom. In fact, I've never left this bedroom. This is the same bedroom I was born into, and I still live in it. That's how much of a recluse I am. So please, please, please stop asking me to break that Facebook fourth wall and be your real friend, because it's not going to work. I mean, I love you. I'm still your boo, Radley, but I just don't want to touch you, ever. Millennial Gab Bonesso, begging you, do not break the Facebook fourth wall.
That is a little disturbing, Gab. I must say, do you actually hate to interact with actual human beings that much?
Yes, I very much do, John.
And what's wrong with human beings? What have you got against breathing flesh human beings?
Molecules, all their dirty molecules. I don't want them on me. I don't want their bed bugs on me. I don't want anything about them on me.
Stink bugs? They might have stink bugs too.
Ooh, God forbid, God forbid.
Don't get her started. Well, oddly enough, I'm a little more old school than you do, as I should be, because I'm a lot older than you, because I am a boomer, as you are a millennial. And I was reminiscing today about the virtues of the wonderfulness of actually getting out there and interacting with human beings in a little place I like to call Baby Boomer Central.
Good evening, my fellow Americans. This is John Fitzgerald Kennedy, live from Baby Boomer Central. And before I got shot in the head, I used to get out and about quite a bit to campaign and have actual conversations with people. And not only that, I would have sex with Marilyn Monroe, during which time there were very few conversations.
And we're the Beatles, the baby boomer icons you've all heard about, John, Paul, George and Ringo. We're a band, and in between songs we'd actually talk to one another, like, "Hey John, why'd you marry such a douchebag?" Now over to John McIntire.
Thank you very much, John Lennon. We're live from Baby Boomer Central, where the sun is always shining, with a word about getting out and about and actually have conversations with people, especially dedicated to you millennials. Let's have a pretend conversation with my friend Biff the Statue, shall we? Hey, Biff, how are you?
Pretty good, John. How you doing?
Hey, Biff, why is your hand always in the air?
Well, I don't know. It's like I'm always hailing a cab, but one never shows up.
Good one, Biff. See what I did? I just punched Biff in the elbow like you can do if you're having a conversation live with somebody face to face. And the conversation I just had, Biff, if you counted up all the letters and the words, probably has more than 140 characters. As in a tweet, you tweetling twits. But even if you have 140 letters, how many of them are really characters? Of course, you probably don't even get that lame reference because you'd have to get out and about to actually meet someone in order to know what a character is. I'm rethinking the premise for this entire suggestion. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a millennial, stay home, do your tweeting, never leave the house, because if you do leave the house, it increases the chances you might actually fornicate, resulting in more worthless pieces of excrement on the planet. Worthless pieces of excrement are for the bottom of one's shoe, not for fornication and mass reproduction. That's it, live from Baby Boomer Central. Hope you enjoyed it, ladies and gentlemen. Back to you in the studio, and oh yes, get off of my lawn! So, what do you think of them apples?
I thought it was a little harsh, John. I mean,
How so?
Well, I think it's okay that we don't want to see real people because we don't want their diseases. We're a cleaner generation. The end.
No, but it's only the beginning. Because this is the beginning, as you well know, of the Generational Wars, Baby Boomers versus Millennials comedy tour, which we're kicking off in Pittsburgh, Saturday, November 6th, 10:30 p.m. at the Cabaret Theater.
Yep, and then our next show is the day before Thanksgiving at the Gray Box Theater in Lawrenceville, November 24th at 8 p.m.
8 o'clock, Gray Box Theater in Lawrenceville section of Pittsburgh on Butler Street. You love that venue? We're
Love
gonna do
it.
in the round, are we
Yes, comedy in the round has never been done in Pittsburgh before.
not? I don't like half the room staring at my butt for like half the show.
I'm afraid I'm going to get shivved.
That's altogether possible. Lawrenceville's
Yeah.
a little bit shady. And then, moving it into December 9th, Thursday, 8 p.m. at the Improv Comedy Club in Homestead, PA.
Yes, the Pittsburgh Improv.
Yo!
All right.
I don't know what that means.
Me either.
So, we certainly, and we're going to have other dates in other cities.
Right.
So we might be coming to your town.
He will. I may be just, you know.
No, we actually have to go to the town if we're going to do the show.
I might just send my avatar. I'm not really, I don't know.
Well, that might work out.
Yeah.
Is your avatar, like, loose?
I don't want to get into it.
All right.
But she's Asian.
Yeah, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the first Baby Boomers versus Millennials Generation Wars comedy tour internet TV show. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. And the fire's getting hotter and my back is starting to sweat profusely.
Yeah, I'm afraid I'm going to have to stop, drop, and roll.
John McIntire, Gab Bonesso, see you out there somewhere.
Bye.
I take two. Okay.